Welcome to this edition of Canola TV, featuring the latest information on producing and marketing winter canola in the Southern Plains. Canola TV, a service of PCOM, Producers Cooperative Oil Mill.
Welcome back to Canola TV. I'm Ron Hayes. Joining us today, Gene Neuens with PCOM. And Gene, we have got the 2011 canola crop harvested. It's in storage now. You tell me you're just about ready to start crushing it at the oilseed facility in Oklahoma City.
Yeah, we started with some cotton this year. We did a lot of repairs to our plant, bring that up to date. And so the cotton is easier to do and gets the plant going good. Then by the middle of, probably the 1st of September, we'll start on canola. Crush canola all winter and start back up on cotton maybe in January, February. Canola seed this year didn't have quite the qualities we had last year. All the weather conditions were really a problem for us. But we have it in. We have canola, local canola, and North Dakota canola coming down here this year to crush.
Now, when you say not quite the quality, you know, what sort of quality do you feel that the 2011 crop ended up being then?
Well, oil content, number one, was the one that really concerned us. Probably going to average 37 to 38% oil. Last year we had 42% oil, so we lost 4 to 5% oil in the thing this year. Fatty acids is a big thing in canola crushing, oilseed crushing, and the higher fatty acids are a little bit harder for us to control. And that came from the heat in the fields, the dry weather in the fields, and just the plant didn't take up the nutrients it really needed to do because of no water.
Okay. Let's talk a little bit about, as we think ahead now toward 2012, even now producers are starting to put that pencil and look at wheat versus canola, and obviously hoping for a rain too, but as they think about some sort of a rotational mix on their place this year, what are the factors that you see they need to be looking at?
Well, they need to look at the economics of canola, and canola economics right now are extremely good. Oilseed, the demand for oilseed is there. Canada and North Dakota didn't have the crop plan this year that they intended to. They thought they were going to sit someplace around about 20 million acres. North Dakota and Canada, they're probably going to get 17 to 18 million acres, and planted late. Some was 30 days late, so they're going to have trouble getting that in the field, get it ripened right, and get it going. So that's going to be a problem for them up there. So the demand is going to be there. Oil demand continues to go up. Biodiesel demand in the United States goes up, and it has to be U.S. origin canola for that, or they don't get their premium on the thing. So we're looking in the United States to grow acres considerably. And the Southern Great Plains is the place to grow that stuff, to really increase the acres in it.
I know that there is a spread right now between wheat and canola, has been for several years now really, and if anything it's widened out a little bit.
New crop right now, we're looking probably $7 for wheat maybe. I listened to Kim Anderson this morning, he said maybe $6.50 next year. We're looking right now, if we wanted the contract today on a contract for next year, it'd be $13 for canola. I just looked at that right now, and that's Act of God contracts. There's more than one marketing company in the mix right now, and we all have some form of Act of God contract, and these farmers really need to be looking at that value right now.
Now, as we think about, in the case of PCOM, one of the advantages you have is you've got quite a few country points now in some of our key locations, key counties.
Yeah, we do. We have at least 35 this year. We had some facilities start handling canola we didn't even know about, which is great, because now the elevators are starting to do it, take the initiative to do it. The marketing system next year will be a little bit different. Our bids are going to be to Oklahoma City. And the elevators, we can take it there if they want to, but they need to check with their local elevators and talk to their local elevators and try to get a bid from them. That way the handling system will expand. As we get more acres and more bushels, we just need the use of our country elevators.
All right, Gene, appreciate your time today. Gene Neuens joined us today. I'm Ron Hayes for Canola TV.
Canola TV, a service of PCOM and produced by OklahomaFarmReport.com.